How to make awesome video content consistently without having to spend the big bucks. I probably have an advantage over most people is that I am a professional video maker, and I have clients who come to me and they spend between $10,000 and $20,000. But the bigger companies, they come to me because they just want to outsource the whole process in terms of helping with the messaging, the scripting, the production, the editing, and then the video marketing. You know that you will need consistent video content. And if you don't have a big budget, today I'm going to talk about some shortcuts and hacks that can help you produce some awesome video content consistently. So the first point is to plan. When it comes to consistent video content, or even just any sort of marketing content, the idea is you need to have a plan, as in I'm going to make X number of videos on this topic, I'm going to release them on these platforms. Now the key to planning here is actually when you do your videoing, is you do it in batches. Doing one-off video at a time is really time consuming. So in an ideal world, you will produce, well, let's say start doing 3 videos, and then when you get better at it and you get more comfortable in front of the camera, then you can start doing 5 or 6. The idea is that you only have to do this once or twice a month, not have to think about, oh, today I've got to make a video and I'm not sure what it's about. Plan out all the content, all the topics, a bit like what we're doing today in this series. The second point is it's not about the kit, it's not about the cameras, it really is about content. So you really got to think about how you can resonate with the audience. What pain points do you help solve? Why do you do what you do? What makes you unique in the marketplace? So think of the audience first and create content for them. Not do what I see a lot of big businesses do, which is they make content about who they are and what they do and how they do it, rather than really hitting the point of like, this is how I can help you do X. You've got to keep it simple. Using an iPhone or DSLR is a great way to start. But what I would suggest also is, if you get to do that, is to get some training. Just get some basic tactics, basic skill set on how to best use that particular item. Also get some training on how to present to camera. I mean, there are a ton of online resources, YouTube, online courses you can do. Remember, it's not about the equipment. It's about how to use the equipment as a tool to get your message across. So once you're up and running and starting to record some talking head videos like this, to make your videos a lot more interesting, get some what we call B-roll. Okay, it's a film term. We call it B-roll. It could be what we call general views. It could be called overlay. Basically, you're getting some behind the scenes or getting you doing something. Ideally, it's related to what you do. So if you're a coach, do you have some footage of you coaching some people? Do you have some footage on shots of you speaking? I mean, ideally it's video footage, but it could be stills. If you don't have any of that, think about getting someone to film you. I mean, you can have someone walking through a park or walking to work or walking to a meeting. Just look on YouTube, look at vloggers, people like Casey Neistat, okay? So he does a lot of monologuing to camera, vlogging, and then he just gets some shots of him doing stuff, and it just makes the video a lot more engaging. Now this really helps in terms of the editing, because my next point is to keep the videos as short as possible, especially to a new audience. So a new audience, I was going to say a 5 to 6 minute video, people aren't going to watch it, especially if it's just someone talking to camera. For a new audience, I would say between 1 and 2 minutes maximum. Once the audience get to know you and like you, then you can do longer form content. But initially, you want to keep it short. To keep it short, it really helps to have some other footage to overlay, which allows you to edit. My next point, and this is a biggie, is outsource the editing. Believe you me, the editing your own footage is a huge, steep learning curve. Now, it's not so much about the skill of having to edit one shot after another. The main thing is about learning the software. And I tell you, it takes hours to do it. And if you don't know the software you're using, you'll go into what I call a time vortex, and suddenly the whole day will be gone and you think, what have I done? I'm trying to do some editing, and you get frustrated just from the technical side of it as well. So outsource this. There's plenty of places you can go. Online, use Fiverr, Upwork. You can even get a virtual assistant in the Philippines. Approach a local school, college, university. There are loads of media students who are looking for work and experience, and they won't cost you an arm and a leg. The big plus of outsourcing to an editor is that they will make your videos look so much more polished, so much more professional, because they will be able to add the music, they'll be able to add footage, they'll be able to do motion graphics, they'll know how to cut and to paste your video, they'll know how to shorten it down, they'll know how to export in the right formats. Believe you me, it was going to save you a ton of time, plus it'll make your videos look awesome. So if you implement these tips, you can get great videos as well. I mean, this is what I do, and I get a lot of comments on how great and professional my videos are. So leave a comment below if you found this video useful, and let me know what challenges you have, and I will do my best to answer them and give you some solutions. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon.